Facts, bro, really big facts.
Let's phone a friend. No. Would you like to use a lifeline?
Yes.
Who would you like to call?
You.
Congratulations to A-Loki and the entire Loki family that came out to support. I found out that people were in the Team 2K TV league trading up draft picks when we didn't agree upon a time. So I'll let you guys talk about that.
Ah, collusion. Did you see Triple D?
Double-digit
Danny
deficit,
Danny deficit.
For these.
I'm glad they're having a good time.
I am extremely happy to be here, and this wasn't something I was expecting. But who knows what's in store? I'm really excited to be here for real.
What plays have we
It's a
got?
bonus.
Oh!
Oh! Are you kidding me?
No way.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5. And for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Russell, and it's Reeves in at the 2. And we've got a game that's sure to be a crowd pleaser, Greg. 2 high-octane offenses going head-to-head.
And it's not just run and gun. Each team has a very well-refined attack. And this kind of matchup comes down to which side can maintain their energy through all 4 quarters.
Reeves, and it's sent back by Horford. And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Back to Davis. Over Williams. And that one goes long. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. So it's the Celtics now. Horford kicks to Tatum. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Here's Smart, deflected by Davis. And they'll get another chance. Tatum passes to Horford. Just 5 to shoot.
Slick move that time. Excellent timing and fast hands lead to the steal.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Horford, following the bucket by the Lakers. There's Brown with the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
You know, the three-point shot, guys, is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be knocking down these looks to expand his offensive repertoire. Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by him.
Here's Brown, following the basket by LeBron James. The 3 from Tatum. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Leans, and off the glass. That one's good.
Even when the defense is stellar, Davis still able to score the ball. That's what makes him an elite talent. He can make hard shots look easy.
Now here's Brown. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
He's driving inside. Tatum is either going to finish or get himself a trip to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Jason Tatum, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Bamba is checked in for the Lakers. And so Tatum nails them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
LeBron dishes to Bamba. Russell passes to Bamba. Over Williams. Bamba's shot is off. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Brown outside. On the wing, Williams. The 3 from Tatum. Buries the long-range jumper. Tatum's got 5 now.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think it's what makes him so deadly.
Vanderbilt kicks to James. Off target with his 3. Celtics leading by 7.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their final. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Getting your feet, show some love for the Laker girls dance team.
1:44 left here in the opening quarter. They get it again. Here's Brogdon. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Brogdon with the throwdown. He was not going to be denied there.
Passes it to Beasley. Back to Schroeder. And here's LeBron outside. He can't hit that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Brogdon kicks to Gallinari. White against Hachimura. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
1:04 left in the first quarter of the game. Hauser the pass to Brogdon. Got a piece of it and stolen by LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
You know, once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere. He's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
To the inside. And the basket by Hauser.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Schroeder. Beasley outside. Bamba kicks it over to Schroeder. Williams against Bamba. 6 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. Hachimura the pass to Bamba. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, it's not a bad idea to foul Bamba. Actually, a good foul. He's hard to stop, and he's not that strong a free throw shooter, so send him to the line.
That free throw, no good.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. On the wing, Williams. Gallinari down low. Covered by LeBron. A nice shot by Gallinari.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Boston in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Tatum and Williams up in the forward spots. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Reeves. The Lakers moving the ball around. Williams with the steal. And here's Tatum for 3. LeBron grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 7. Russell kicks to Hachimura. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. The Lakers making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in, and that one falls for Davis. Greg, when the postseason rolls around, the officials tend to let more go, more contact, more aggressive play. Is that the right approach?
Kevin, I think it is the right approach. And I'm a fan of letting the players play and blow the whistle when there's clearly an advantage created by either the offense or defense.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5, and D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Pritchard, he's checked in for Grant Williams.
First team foul. Checking in for the Celtics.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Russell, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Hands it from downtown. LeBron's got 9.
Never a bad idea to set up LeBron. I mean, running offense for the King normally works out pretty good for him.
Now, timeout called by Boston. Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly. On and off the field. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money. You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
Back to Russell. LeBron passes to Russell, and here is Vanderbilt over Tatum. Here's Davis. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The shot. Smart misses. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter, and it's Davis missing. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. LeBron with the block.
Boy, a superb shot block. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejection.
Here's Tatum. Lays it up off the glass. Tatum's got 7 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And they double up Davis to the middle. Kicks it out to James. And the Lakers with another miss. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Pritchard. Off target from outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
LeBron passes to Vanderbilt. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit and still was able to finish.
For the Lakers.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
The game now all-time. He's got 13.
Things really rolling for AD now. This could be a big night for him.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on, this is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
Bamba is checked in for Vanderbilt. Outside, White. This ball movement by Boston. Brogdon kicks to Gallinari. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Gallinari's got 5 points so far.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Beasley finds Bamba. Over Williams. Trying to get open is Davis. Excellent D there from Williams.
And the D does just enough to throw off this rhythm on that shot.
The pass to Hauser. And here's White. He's guarded by Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hauser. Kept alive by Boston. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
First one falls for him. And Williams drops them both. Lakers trail by 5. Pass to Beasley. Davis against Gallinari. Bamba trying to break free, and Davis gets it to go on the assist by Schroeder.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Here's Brogdon. Out to Gallinari. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics out in front, up by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in the warm-up. So we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the 3rd quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jets. Boston was looking great right away. They had the upper hand early, defense and offense clicking, opening up an 8-2. And that's going to do it for our half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got Jared Vanderbilt. He's out there with Anthony Davis. LeBron James is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Passes it to Reeves. Now here's LeBron. Russell kicks to James. There's the triple. And they recover it. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. LeBron's got 11 points.
Getting ideal positioning and using it to capitalize on the offensive glass, that's evidence of the strength that LeBron James has.
Brown dishes to Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Davis. The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for Boston, Robert Williams, taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Davis to the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. Yes, that goes in. Vanderbilt's got his second basket of the game.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
Oftentimes, Clark, with Jared Vanderbilt, his impact isn't reflected in the box score.
Yeah, you know, that's a good point, Kevin. He puts up solid rebounding numbers, but I think it's his defense, which is his greatest attribute. He's a lockdown defender, and he's a high-energy hustle guy who plays with a lot of edge and tenacity, and that has value on just about any team.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Here's Brown, and another miss by Boston. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. For Boston, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming up Milwaukee with the break. LA has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. For the lead, James buries it down low. LeBron's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
LeBron is somewhere in the neighborhood of about 260 lbs, and there's nothing extra there. So he can physically impose his will and flat out dominate near the rim.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the Celtics also making a change. Williams, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Here's Tatum. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Celtics shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Brown kicks to Williams. Smart against Russell. And yes, it's good. Smart's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Here's Reeves. And too long on the shot. Celtics have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements.
Jaylen Brown.
And here is LeBron. 13 points in the game. Outside, Russell. Bamba passes to Russell. The Lakers moving the ball around. Over Tatum. LeBron shot is off. Stolen by Bamba. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group. And he sinks the second. 1:56 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Brogdon. No good. Shot missing. Excellent D there from Beasley. And finished off by LeBron.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Celtics have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Brogdon looking it over Beasley, and that one hits back iron.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
There's the pass to Hauser. There's the three. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hachimura, no good. Celtics trail by 3. Outside, White. Pass to Hauser. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Hauser's got his second bucket.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
Beasley outside. Schroeder finds James. Connects from 3-point range. LeBron's got 19 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Pocket 6. Molinari with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Here's Hauser. LeBron with the block. And they'll turn over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation.
Checking in for the Celtics, Robert Williams, Peyton Pritchard.
6 seconds left in the third. The three from LeBron, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. It's just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Celtics trail by 4. Pritchard passes to Horford. Brown outside. Tatum on the wing. 13 feet away. Misses the 3. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. And no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Los Angeles making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Smart's checked in. Tatum on the wing. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Tatum aggressively looking for his shot now. Preparing before the pass arrives.
Passes it to Davis. Excellent D there from Williams.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And it's Brown missing. The Lakers in the lead. And it's Davis at the elbow. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Davis, such a terror in the open court with his size and speed. That's a really lethal combination.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots. So reliable around the rim, guys. And that bucket right there gives them a solid cushion here in the late going.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Robert Williams, 2 shots.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Los Angeles leading by 4. Russell passes to Davis, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Here's Reeves. He's covered by Brown. 6 to shoot. Here's Davis.
And the defensive prowess of Williams, just effective at altering shots and almost getting into the heads of shooters.
Tatum kicks to Horford. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. And here's Brown outside. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Let's hear it for your Laker girl.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Smart against Russell. Up top, Tatum.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah! And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
And Davis puts it in.
4-2.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Russell against Smart. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Pass to LeBron. On the wing, Davis. That shot off. Good tee by Williams. Russell against Smart. And it's sent back by Russell.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Vanderbilt the pass to Russell. Fires the 3. Horford with the rebound.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
Tatum. It's in!
You know, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
LeBron passes to Reeves. Davis kicks to James. Davis down low. He's against Williams. It counts.
No question about it. The touch is with Anthony Davis.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Let's go!
29 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girl.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Russell passes to Reeves. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Boston with the rebound. Outside Tatum. Got it!
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Timeout called the Lakers. They trail by 1. Just 2 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
This is what it comes down to. This shot can win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in the post. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks. Here with Anthony Davis. AD, gritty win. What was the difference?
Grit, grind, came out in the second half with a lot of energy, a lot of force. Coach got on us about not playing with force. They were catching the ball too easy, wherever they wanted, and they were denying us. So for us, we had to come out in the second half with a lot more energy, a lot more force on the defensive end. We did that, able to come up with the win.
Yeah, you really made it hard for him, AD. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.